Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Titans, Season 2, Episode 10. I kind of lost it for a second. Fallen. Didn't like it. Like, this one was kind of a rough episode for me. Like, it takes place, like, it starts right after the last episode where we see Dick start, like, the fight at the airport where he purposely gets arrested. I get that. It's cool. It's fine. But then, like, the timeline makes zero sense, where he's arrested, he's convicted, he gets 7 years in prison with no parole. Okay, for one, as soon as he was arrested, you can't tell me that Bruce wouldn't be, like, right there. So already I have some issues with it. And then just the whole point of him, like, going through this system and then going to prison. And then it seems like it's the very next day and Gar is still trying to get him on the phone. Like, where are you? Why aren't you returning my phone calls? Because it's only been like 1 day for Gar. So the timeline is not making sense. I'm having some issues with that. When we see like the lesbian family, I think this is the first time we've seen like representation in like Titans. I could be wrong, but to my recollection, this is like the first time. And for a split second, like it's been so long since we've seen Mercy, I actually thought this was like the nuclear family. Like the whole scene of her like talking about board games and stuff like that. And like finally she gets the phone call and I was like, is this like the nuclear family part 2? And I was like, oh, fuck, that's Mercy. That's who that is. I already forgot who she was. So, and I don't know, maybe my attention was just strained for this episode, but like the whole, like Dick being in prison scenes were okay. The Gar and Connor scenes were okay. Rachel saving the guy and then the gargoyle killing him. Like I kind of dipped out for a second, so I don't even know what that was about. When like Titans is taken over and then that's when Mercy comes back and I was like, oh, that's I forgot that's who she is, right? And then Gar is naked. You know what, to be completely honest, like Ryan Potter has so many like naked pictures, that like the leaked pictures on the interwebs. Like I don't understand why Titans is like being scared of this. Like, let's just see it. Like, because they keep hinting at nudity, but like so far we've seen some titties, but that's about it. Like, I want to see them actually take that step and be like, you know what? Here's a dick. There you go. I mean, we saw it in Game of Thrones. Like, Titans is supposed to be edgy and everything. Like, I don't understand why they're hiding it. So, anyways, that's my complaint. I mean, not like I'm projecting or anything. Anyway, like I said, I kind of dipped in and out of this episode a little bit. I won't even lie, because of the time stuff bothering me, and I got a lot going on today. For a brief second, when Dick was in prison, I didn't pick up that they were like Hispanic. I wasn't really sure what was going on with that whole situation. And for a split second, I actually thought that the one guy was talking about like whatever spirit or whatever will keep him safe, and like the picture he drew carved into the wall. And I was like, oh wait, is that Ty Longshadow? Like I thought it was going to be like the Native American storyline and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, they just brought in another hero, and I didn't even pick up on it. Oh no, never mind, wrong person, and moved on. So I kind of feel a little bit bad about that, but I'll confess it that I totally got it mixed up for just a split second. And then that was a brutal scene where the one guy's like killed in the yard. I was like, damn, like it was pretty hardcore. So like overall, I wouldn't say it was a bad episode. I do like Titans. I think it's good. I think we have 3 episodes left for the season, and I do feel like this is one of those dips. Like this is definitely one of the like, when you take a step back to get a running start, like I feel like this is that moment where you're just like, okay, let's breathe for a minute, and then the next 3 episodes are just going to be insane. So I don't know, hopefully that's what it is, because overall wasn't super impressed by it. For those who have seen it, what did you guys think? And I will see you guys next time for Elo.